What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Adventure Time Prospecting. Here we are. It is Saturday, October the 23rd. A nice cool morning out here. We're looking at about 50 something degrees. I don't know. I gotta drive, not worry about that. Anyhow, we're gonna get on down to the creek, see what we can get into down there at Honeysuckle Creek. Hopefully we find a little bit of that yellow gold. We're going to stick around. We'll see y'all at the creek. Find it gold. Yeah. One thing you do gotta keep in mind, around here it's hunting season right now. There's a lot of people up in the woods, so you gotta be kind of careful when you're out there. You don't want to end up getting accidentally shot. Somebody freaking out, chucking you up there in a mine shaft somewhere up there in a garbage bag. It's not good stuff. So always think safety when you go out there in the hills. So, some crazy stuff sometimes. Anyhow, let's go to the creek. I'll see y'all here directly. Well, here we are, guys. Back down here at Honeysuckle Creek. Look how pretty it is. There's my sluice set up right there. Anyhow, this is the hole we're working. Same hole we did on the last episode. Here, show you some of my tailings. Getting some good quartz out of there. It's good mineralized quartz. Look at this stuff. A piece of fossilized wood. That's pretty cool. Find a lot of those. Anyhow, people ask me, is there gold in my creek? What do I look for? These kind of rocks. This here is what you want to look for. You see quartz, round washed, river washed quartz. See pieces of hematite, ironstone, iron ore. You look for that. Your heavy fossils, you look for those. Anyhow, this is the kind of stuff you want to look for in your creeks and your gravel bars if you want to find a little bit of color. Now, no, you're not going to get rich out here, but you will find enough gold to keep a recreational prospector going. That's for sure. You will find a little bit of color. You keep going at it. Hey, look at all that quartz in there. I don't care what state you're in, what country you're in. You see quartz like this in a creek bottom, I don't care where in the world you're at, you better test pan that, because there's a good chance there's some gold in it. Mark my word. Do it. Get out and explore, folks. Nothing like it. Anyhow, we're going to get some of that into this. Classify it down to about 1/8 inch minus. As you can see there, nice arbor fabricating classifier. And that way all the smaller stuff will go in the bucket. The larger stuff, which we don't need to go through the sluice, gold in West Virginia is on the small side. So 1/8 inch is perfect for around here. And most of your glacial gold areas as well. Anyhow, we're going to fill this puppy up. Take her down there. Run it slowly through the sluice because I don't have incredible flow today. And we're going to run a few buckets on this beautiful Saturday morning. And see what we can turn up once we get back to the house in the good old pan. This James at Adventure Time Prospecting. Stick around. Be sure to get your prescription to the channel. You'll love it. We got a lot more good stuff coming up. Anyhow, I'm going to get to work. Let's do it. See that quartz right on the end of that shovel. Just coming straight out of that hole. Put it right in there. Give it a twist. There's all your larger tailings. Dump them in the pile. Go back and get you another one. Keep doing that until that there bucket is, well, not full enough for this old man to carry it down there. Anyhow, let's get it. Alright y'all, here we are back down at the sluice. I've been running it for a little bit. You can see there's a couple of little lead shots in there right at the front. So we're on the heavies. Some of our black sands. So then a lot of hematite starting to show up and fill in the riffles. And we got a lot of ironstone down here in the sluice. See a few pieces of lead shot jumping around as well. I do not see any visible gold yet. But as you always are aware, seeing visible gold in the sluice is kind of a bonus. You don't see it very often. Now we don't have optimal flow conditions today, so I'm going to have to feed this puppy a little bit slow. See what I mean? But the little cells are working. Let you have a look at them there, watch them do their thing. All your heavies are getting caught in all these little cells. So, we're going to keep feeding her down, run a few buckets, enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Look at her. People wonder why I like to get down on the creek. I call it going creeking. Tell everybody I'm going creeking this weekend. Well, y'all, this is what I mean when I'm going creeking. You can't beat this. Best thing ever. Just you, your equipment, creek. Use a sluice box. You don't got no need for no batteries, no gas motors. Just use what nature give you. Put your sluice in it and just start working. About the most relaxing thing ever, folks. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like it. Even better if you bring you a little clear water with you, man. But I gotta do some driving, so I got the clear water at the house. Gotta be careful with that stuff, though. Don't drink too much of that white water. It'll turn you whiter than your gown is. And you have to pull it off. Down in this, I just classified. Look at that big piece of fossilized wood laying in there. It's got a nice streak running through it. Almost looks like a streak of quartz. Sure looks like a streak of quartz. Definitely a piece of fossilized wood. Interesting. Interesting. That's pretty neat. Come out of that hole right yonder. Keeping at it. There's a chunk of conglomerate stuff. What the gold's actually eroding out of around here. Bunch of that stuff. Look at this big old chunk of big old hematite casting. A big old chunk of raw iron ore. These things are everywhere around here. Thing's super heavy, just like it's a piece of cast iron. Super heavy. Came out of the bottom of that hole right there. All that quartz. Unfortunately, some glass and some trash, but y'all can definitely see what I mean about the quantities of quartz in this area. There's a bunch of it. Anyhow, I'm going to take this last bucket here, take it down there, run it through the sluice. And when we get done, I'll be back with y'all. clean it up, show you what we're left with, and then we will head to the house and see what's in the bottom of it. We got just enough flow to make this puppy work okay. As long as those cells are spinning, we're doing good. So I'm not too worried about missing much. This here little dream mat sluice, it catches about all the fine flower gold that goes through it. I mean, it's got a super high recovery rate I've found. This thing nets me smaller gold than I've ever been able to find before. Some super small stuff. Catches it like a glove, especially when you're running nice and slow like this. Anyhow, I ain't gonna bore y'all with another sluice run. I'm gonna get this done, go up here, get this cleaned up, and then we will be out of here. Alright, let's take a peek. Y'all probably can't see it, but there is a little speck right there. I don't know if it picked it up, but we'll see it when we get home. You can see all our little riffles, nice and full of heavy material. We'll let this clear out for another second more, then we'll dig it out there and clean her up. Perfect. We'll finish getting her cleaned up and then get it all in this bucket, and then I guess we will see y'all at the house. I'll leave y'all with one more look at this gorgeous little creek. Don't get none better than this, guys. Anyhow, see you guys back at the house. Alright guys, here we are. That's what we're left with. We had about five 5-gallon buckets run through there, classified it all down to this. This is just a regular old 2-quart pitcher, like what you put your orange Kool-Aids in. Around here you make purple Jesus in them. Anyhow, that's for another day. Anyhow, this is what we got left. We'll see y'all at the house and we'll pan this stuff down. Poof. Alright y'all, here we are back to the house. Got it all in this little screen, about window screen size, I reckon. Put that to the side, and everything we brought back is all concentrated down, screened down, and right here in this pan. That's about all we got. I'm not gonna make y'all suffer watching me pan all this out. We'll be back when we're down at the bottom of it. We see what we got. Alright guys, let's have a quick sneak peek before we get too into it here. A lot of heavies in here. Oh, there's a piece of gold right there. There's one little piece right there in the middle of y'all's screen. Alright, we got some gold. Oh, there's another one. See it right there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me get this worked up and we'll see what we got. Guys, let me see if I can get the glare out of here. There's all the tailings I brought back. And we did decent. Look at there. A little pieces of gold all over the place. Especially right along that lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd say there's probably close to 50, 60 feet. Whoa, or more than that if you get into them wee little guys. Gosh, there's a lot of super small ones. Super duper small ones. Right there you have it, folks. West Virginia gold. Adventure time prospecting on yet again. Look at that. Gold straight out of West Virginia. Bam. There you have it, folks. Adventure time prospecting on the scene once again, finding that gold. You know it. You've seen it. Y'all know how to do it now. Y'all go out there and get you some of that gold y'all's very own selves. I'm going to tell you what, we'll see y'all on the next Adventure Time Prospecting. Get y'all subscribed up. Do it up. That way y'all ain't going to miss a thing. And we'll see you on the next episode. James out.